Hello and welcome to Raising Your Isness, where we assist you on your journey back to your soul self. I've had many people ask how to find passion in life and why follow this desire of self-expression in the first place. Everyone seems to feel this urge to find their life purpose nowadays. How do you know what is your passion? I believe it comes down to this. If you lived in a reality where there was no currency, and the only way to make a living was to practice what you most love to do, what would it be? That's the answer. Are you willing to become so close to your divinity, so benevolent, that would make even you admire you? It is very probable that this very desire is what your soul came here to express at this time. Passion never dies. It's different from a wish, which comes and goes, sometimes disappears. Life passion, once born, follows throughout your life like a shadow, in a good way. Every now and then moves into your heart space and urges you to create. Goes to bed with you when you put your head on a pillow. It's there reminding you to use it to achieve your greatness. Life passion gently nudges you to keep going, even if unsuccessful in the beginning, because it's the dream you cherish unconditionally. Life passion emerges out of love for life and turns you on like no other. Some of you may resonate with the feeling of being unappreciated when you just get to the point where you're sick and tired of being pushed around, yet deep inside you know your potential. Think of this. Have you ever heard of stories of people who look back at their life and regret not pursuing the one passion, dream, desire they had? It's not too late, because time is an illusion. And no one says you have to become great at it on first attempt. But, like my friend Barry says, baby steps, you see? It is your birthright to achieve great results, even against all odds. When you have this realization, you might say, I matter. Have courage to step out of your comfort zone and dive into the unknown. Would it be fair to say that your smile, your tears, your hug, one of your heartbeats is priceless? I'd like to think so. When you reach crossroads in life and not sure which way to go, choose your life passion. I associate life passion with an extreme desire to pursue something so grandiose that it births fruits for humanity you are one with. No need to reach the rock bottom. Simply ask yourself, what have I gotten after all these years? I heard, love heals. Well, then, let's love ourselves and each other unconditionally and express our soul's passions so as to heal, expand, and soar into the limitless possibilities. Find your tribe family wherever they are. World Wide Web made it so much easier now. Do you agree? At the end of the day, the most important relationship you'll ever have is with yourself. By following your life passion, you shed the unwanted layers of ego in order to express as a soul. What a wonderful life it is when you help co-create loving world simply by being, doing, and having what you truly desire. If there is anything we'll learn from Neville Goddard's lectures, is that your job is to imagine what you desire, and the how is none of your business. The how will be taken care of via guidance and the universe bending in your favor. But you must develop close relationship with your divine essence, whichever way you are feeling comfortable with. Here are some tips. Prayer. Pray. Tell your Creator what you desire from existence. Ask for guidance, clarity, and listen. With words or telepathically, it is your intention that's received. Meditations or connections. Guided or not, choose what feels comfortable. At first, it might be difficult to concentrate, but with time and with baby steps, you'll master this. Books. It is important to follow synchronicities of books, publications, miracle courses spoken about, because each is presented at a specific level of your spiritual growth and at the right time to be benefited fully. You'll discover such various content that you never knew even existed. It's like being welcomed to a buffet of wisdom. Keep in mind that as the collective progresses on their spiritual evolution, some works might be outdated. Choose what resonates. Music. Choose soundtracks that touch and uplift your heart, songs with or without lyrics, relaxing music and sounds of nature. Being in nature, one of the most ancient ways to discover yourself. Does nature speak to you? If not, you just need to tune in the right frequency. I can't tell you how many answers to my prayers I got while being in nature. If you aren't able to go out, simply imagine being in your favorite type of nature. It does help. Watch for synchronicities and miracle patterns. Be patient. Forgive others. Forgive yourself. Let go of what's not serving you and dive in. Step into the unknown. And then, the butterfly effect. As a result, you shall transform into someone so great that you've never seen in you before. Remember that the times are changing and the new normal is born daily. We are observing rapid transformation in every layer of human existence. Being born and raised in a survival age, we are prone to worry what impact the current events will take on economy, jobs, means for living. Somehow, while the population stands still in anticipation, there is a great split happening. It is the lifting of the veil. Time is becoming irrelevant. Reality is no longer real, but somewhat liquid. And as material goals get less important, we start to see clearly what is really so essential in life. You don't recognize yourself in the mirror upon waking. Why? Where were you traveling in dreams? Does that life often seem much more real than this one? Why do you wake up so tired after a solid night of sleep? I'm sure you are aware of goosebumps or angel bumps. Heard it both ways. Inner nudges, clarity, food preferences, lifestyle changes, increased urge to reconnect with nature, help others genuinely. What is happening? So much, dear soul. You see, past, present, and future are merging into the now. Not much is left to regret or hope for as you've cried your eyes out and cleared your plans of what used to matter the most in order to focus on service to yourself and humanity. Those striving for goodness are reconnecting with their divinity, therefore seeing the contrast in others who are not interested in their inner life. Energies are intensifying. There is a need for justice in all aspects of life. The most unpleasant revelations are coming to light, to the surface. In the past, we used to close our eyes on whatever we found absurd, impossible, repulsive, or too gore to talk about. Well, these days the news are spreading, eyes are being opened, and the cry for justice has begun. It's showtime. Light energies face off the dark, with the physical density staring perplexed, not grasping that the physical is the very one in the middle of the battle for life. Who are you battling? Take a deep breath. Hold. Look around. There is only you and your awareness. Exhale. Please resume your breathing. You shall find the most clarity is in the stillness, the biggest information download in the silence. Illusion of the physical reality is seen between breaths. Are you seeing that there is no time as we know it? Are you seeing? Now? When are you? Now? At this moment? Where are you now? Where are you really? Your I am is always here and now. Are you with it? Genuinely analyze personal and business relations. Your intuition will be getting louder by day, telling you to shed the old. The old must be let go in order to let the new in. Changes are inevitable. This is just how life is. But stagnation is no longer permitted by the planet. She's moving forward into the new old, her original state, the one she was planned to experience from conception. Decades ago, it took a significant amount of time gap to manifest your vision. Nowadays, it appears almost instantly. Synchronicities are spellbinding. Whether good or bad, you are reaping the results of your feeling state in the moment. If you are on a spiritual journey, you might agree that the now state is doing humanity a favor by preparing for the next great level of living. It is giving us opportunity to cleanse physically, emotionally, spiritually from all traumas, negativity that people often dwell in. Shedding layers of what's no longer serving you allows for a pleasant transition. The contrast observed in the now mirrors what needs most attention. Whatever pushes your buttons is what's best to be worked on at that moment. It happens naturally, so learn to observe it from the outside view of self. You'll be surprised to discover that it's a guidance system. When you make peace with the process, it will become more fun than struggle. You will no longer identify with it, but become the master of your own molding. There is not much a human needs. Love, happiness, and health are the most essential for a pleasant life experience. As the domino effect keeps on, the uncertainty grows, and the only way out is in. Have you ever looked within? It's a new world, I tell you. Your outer is nothing like the real you, the inner you. Take a peek. It might scare you in the beginning to learn that the real you is so different from the outer. When you pause and look deep within, what you'll find is pure love, absolute perfection at your core, the divine image. Then you get on board with leaving the old paradigm and quantum jump into the blissful experience of the now. Whether you are addicted to anxiety or reminisce over past events, remember that you are doing it now. Whether you are building a future peaceful world for humanity in your mind, you are doing it now. It is crucial to self-check inner thoughts and vibes, because they are called by your guides to do at that right moment of the now. Pay attention to what you are thinking daily, hourly. Watch the pattern of your inner conversations. Do you see what I mean? It could be the fixing of your patterns that will get you in a blissful state. To know your true soul self, you must train yourself to spell check or vibe check your thoughts daily. This is it. The crossroads to choosing your reality are shown this year very clearly. It is important to not compare other person's appearing life success to yours, as you don't know where they are at in life really. Expression, you do you, comes to mind, because it is done in the now, and the now is the only time to do it. Are you lost? If you answer yes, then back up a little. You are encouraged to do the fixing from the distance till you master it. Observe your living on a cellular level. What is pumping your blood? Who is breathing you? When is it done? Imagine if your internal organs get distracted with mundane things. What will happen to your body and this life? That is how important it is to remember being in the now. Do you know why you are here, on this planet, in this day and age? Perhaps there is something you love doing that makes your heart sing. You are encouraged to cultivate your gifts and talents as they do contribute to humanity's evolution. You are unique. Invest some time in finding out who you are. Follow, display your life passion. Connect with your soul self, with your DNA cells, as they are upgrading you every moment of the now. It's been my pleasure speaking to you. Till next time.